Welcome to the Big Bend Emporium. We wanted to take a moment to go over the highlights of the expectations for this course, the details of which can be found in your syllabus. Make sure you read your syllabus so you know exactly what is expected of you out of this course.
Here's what you'll need to do on a typical day in the Emporium. First, you'll need to watch a video and take notes in your workbook. Next, you'll need to complete a checkpoint. What this means is you'll need to get 100% on 2 problems, and you'll need to show the work in your workbook. Complete homework, and you'll need to get 80% or better on this, and you'll be doing this in a notebook, not in your workbook. Next, complete a practice test, and you'll need to get 80% or better on this as well. You'll be doing this on notebook paper and not your workbook. Finally, you'll complete a test. You'll need to get a weighted total for the whole unit of 75% or better. This will allow you to move on to the next unit.
As you start a unit, you might feel that you're already comfortable with the content, and you have the option to take a pretest to skip the content. This is optional, and you should only do it if you feel you have a reasonable chance of passing the pretest, which means you must score 85% or better on the problems. If you do, you'll be able to move on to the next unit and save time.
Here's what you'll need to do to complete the course. You'll need to pass at least 4 units with 75% on each unit, and you'll need to satisfy the attendance requirements that are specified in your syllabus. Make sure you check that for details.
While the minimum requirement to pass this class is 4 units, you'll notice that there are several options of pacing in order to get through all the content. The most common pace is doing it in 3 quarters, which is completing 6 units per quarter, and this will cost you about $1,677.60 in tuition. If you can work at an accelerated pace, you can complete the course in 2 quarters, completing 9 units a quarter, or 1 quarter, completing 18 units a quarter with significant savings in time and tuition dollars. Let's take a look at the online website where you'll be watching your videos and completing your homework.
You'll need to open up a web browser and find the address bar usually located in the top left corner of the screen. You'll need to type in www.wamap.org and click enter. This is the website that should pop up. Find register as a new student and click on it, and you'll enter a username. Next, choose a password. Be sure to save this somewhere so that you'll be able to find it later. Enter your first name and your last name, and this should be the same as what will show up on the roster so your instructor can find you in the class. Enter an email address, and this should be your Big Bend email, and then select the Notify Me by email when I receive a new message. This will ensure that you will get an email if your instructor contacts you via WAMAP. Skip the course ID and enrollment key boxes and click Sign Up. Now you'll go back to the WAMAP homepage. This is where you'll log in with your username and password that you just created. Be sure to select Forced Image-Based Display so you can see exactly what the instructor wants you to see. Click Login. You'll need to enroll in a new class, so click the little button that says Enroll in a New Class. This is where you'll enter your course ID and enrollment key specific to the unit you need to enroll in. This will be located in your syllabus. We're going to enter 4431 as a course ID and Welcome as the enrollment key. Sign up for the class, and there it is, Unit 10 Factoring. Once you're in the unit, select the first lesson. To watch the video, click play in the center of the video. And if you can't quite see what's being done on the video, you can maximize the screen in the bottom right corner. This will allow you to see a much bigger view. Here's a unit that's in progress. Let's look at the homework for 11.1. we see that all the problems have been answered except for problem 13, which has 0 points assigned to it. If you're in a classroom, ask the tutor or the instructor for help. However, if you're studying at home or independently, you should message your instructor about the question. If you click on Message Instructor about the question, you'll need to make sure to select the instructor that's assigned to you. Then type a message and submit the message to your instructor. Now you can go back to your unit. Let's look at the homework again. This is how you enter a solution in the answer box. For number 13, the solution is x plus 3 over x plus 1. If you click to the right on the little yellow arrow, it will open up MathQuill. MathQuill allows you to write mathy expressions in a relatively easy way. We need to write a fraction, so we click on the empty box over empty box, select the numerator or the denominator with up and down arrows. Once you've entered your solution, click Save, and it will automatically put that solution in the answer box. Always click Preview to make sure that what you entered is exactly what you wanted to submit. Now click the Submit button, and it was a perfect score. You can reattempt the last question or try a similar question for more practice. Let's say, for instance, you accidentally put the wrong solution in your solution box. When we submit it, you'll see that it didn't give you any points on your reattempt. You can try it up to 3 times before you'll need to try a similar problem. Notice that once you've hit your 3rd try, you can see the actual answer to the problem. But you can still try another similar question to receive 100% on your homework assignment. And there was a perfect score once again. You'll click here to finalize assessment and summarize score to submit your entire homework assignment. This will give you a summary of all the points that you've earned for that homework assignment.
Once you reach the end of the assignment, you have a choice to return to the course page to start the next assignment, or if you want more practice, the link right above it will regenerate the entire assignment, giving you more practice. Yet it also saves your grades in the gradebook, so you don't lose points for taking advantage of the extra practice. Speaking of grades, let's go back to the home page, and you'll notice at the top of your page, or on the left side of your page, is a gradebook. Clicking Gradebook, you can see your progress thus far in the class, and if you scroll to the bottom, you can see your current weighted grade in the unit. Remember, when you're done, you want this to be above 75%.
Thank you for watching this Emporium how-to video. We hope it will help you when you're first learning how to log in and use WAMAP.